everyone. Welcome to our Spread Mass. One of the highlights of our liturgical year is our celebrations with the Spread community. It's a blessing to be here on this autumn morning. As you know, for the last few weeks, we've been reflecting on what it means to be a faithful steward. Received a letter from me a few weeks ago and began this process of taking a look prayerfully, spiritually at how am I a faithful steward. The core of any conversation about stewardship is the sense that we are blessed. We are blessed by the Lord. And there isn't a person in this church this morning that has not been blessed. And blessings always evoke a response. How do I express my gratitude to the Lord for the blessings that I have received? How do I share those blessings? And that's where stewardship comes in. How do I use my time, my talent, and treasure so that I might give witness to the Lord and be a part of the ongoing transformation of the world because of my faith? When you received that card, or that letter, there was a card in it called the OLPH intention card. When it comes to faithful stewardship, we can get very lofty and theoretical. But this process is asking us to kind of get in under the hood. What am I doing with my time, my talent, and my treasure? And the most precious gift that we have is our time. How am I using my time to better build up the world and being generous with my talents and, of course, my treasure? So this is the final week of this initiative, and it's called Intention Sunday. We have invited you to reflect on your contributions to the parish. Some of you have already mailed in your intention cards. Some of you perhaps brought those cards with you. For those who forgot them or didn't realize we were doing that this morning, there are cards and pencils in your pew, and we would ask if one envelope per family could be considered. On the back of this card is just a chart that lists, what your current offering is, and if you were to increase it by 10% or 15% or whatever, what would that look like? Then, of course, we live in the miraculous age of QR codes, and there's a QR code on the back of this card. If you might want to look into electronic giving, or you're already electronically giving, you can just scan this QR code and either begin the process or make adjustments to your current giving. Now, I know the issue of giving is very personal, and there are many claims on your treasure. We are one of many voices that are seeking your support to carry on the good work of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And if we could look in the front of the card, if you haven't filled out one, and we'd appreciate if you could fill it out. There's also information, your name, your phone, your address. This is very helpful for us to keep our records up to date so that we can have the best way of connecting with you. So we're just going to take a few moments to look at these cards and then to give those who would like to fill out their cards to do that at this point. When these cards are completed, you'll simply just drop them in the collection basket at the offertory time. You could also mail them in if you'd like, but if you'd like to just hand them in this morning, you can. So let's just take a few moments to fill out these cards. Thank you. I'm very grateful for your prayerful consideration of your own desire to be a faithful steward. Our parish has been greatly blessed by generous stewards of the past. We have so many generous stewards in the present, and we're able to continue this wonderful parish because of the time, talent, and treasure you so generously give us. Thank you for your great support of our Bridge the Gap appeal. We've made up most of the distance from the summer months. The month of October, we take counts at all the masses to get a sense of how many people are coming. It's a benchmark that we compare from years past. And I'm delighted that this October, our attendance is up 20% from last year. So we're moving in the right direction. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
Thank you for joining us for the celebration of the Mass today. It's a blessing that you are with us. Every broadcast of this liturgy goes out to hundreds of people and hundreds of people all over the world. It's been an enormous blessing. If you'd like to support this virtual ministry of OLPH, please go to our website. You can support this ministry by going to Give Central so that we can continue to broadcast the liturgy each and every week. Thank you for your support. Most of all, thank you for joining us today. God bless you. Greetings from OLPH.